Hello everyone, my name is Natasha. I'm a second semester student of International Business Management from Petra Christian University. In this video, I'm going to assess myself by analyzing my core competencies, which is important to achieve my professional goal in the future. So in order to do that, I'm going to use the action learning framework developed by Professor Dr. Chan.
The action learning formula consists of 5 sections. The first one is what, the second one is why, the third one is when, how, and who, the fourth one is where, and the last one is how much. So I will start with what. In this section, I'm going to analyze and discover myself by using the 3 levels of my self-assessment, which are individual competence, team capacity, and organizational capability. Other than that, I will also use the 4 K attributes. And now I will start from the individual competence. The individual competence consists of 3 tasks. There are learning styles, entrepreneurship tasks, and big 5 personality tasks. So for the first one is learning styles. The higher score of my learning styles is pragmatic. It means that I am a person who acts in a practical and straightforward manner. While for the second highest score is reflector. It means that I think about things in detail before taking the action and take a thoughtful approach. And now moving on to the second test, which is entrepreneurship GED test. My highest score in this test is made for achievement. It means that I am a result-oriented person, a restless, energetic, have a self-confident, persistent, and determined. While my second highest score is drive and determination. It means that I am taking advantage of opportunities, I don't believe in fate, and make my own luck. And now moving on to the third task, which is Big 5 personality test. My highest score in this test is extroversion. Extroversion is a fulfillment from sources outside self or in community. A high score of extroversion indicates that I am a very sociable person, while for the second highest scores are openness to experience and agreeableness. Openness to experience is a personality trait of seeking new experience and intellectual pursuit. The high score of the openness to experience indicates that I tend to daydream a lot. Another one is agreeableness. It means that adjusting behavior to suit others. This high score of agreeableness indicates that I am polite and like people. And now moving on to the next level, which is team capacity. In this section, I'm going to analyze my team capacity by using the Belpin's 9 team roles. So out of the 9 team roles, my highest score is coordinator. It means that I am mature, confident, a good chairperson, clarify goals, promote decision making, and delegate well. While for my second highest score are implementer and shaper. A high score of implementer means that I am disciplined, reliable, conservative, efficient, and turn ideas into practical action. Meanwhile, a high score of shaper means that I like challenge, dynamic, thrive on pressure, and has the drive and courage to overcome the obstacle. And then after I'm done with my team capacity analysis, now I'm moving on to analyze my organizational capability by using the leadership assessment test. My highest scores are negotiating and building relationships. A high score of negotiating means that I confer with others to collaborate or reach an agreement. And a high score of building relationship means that I help a group of individuals with a common goal to work interdependently with each other. So after I'm analyzing and discovering myself, and now I'm moving on to the additional assessment, which is the 4 important K attributes for results-driven leadership. My K attributes are result-oriented, straightforward, adaptable, and confident. The first one is result-oriented. It means that I am focusing on the result. The second one is straightforward, means that I am uncomplicated and easy to understand. And third one is adaptable, means that I am able to adjust to new conditions. And the last one is confident, means that I am self-assured. And now moving on to why. In this section, I'm going to explain about my mission, vision, and values. My mission is to be the Chief of Marketing Officer in a multinational apparel company, while my vision is to provide available and affordable goods for all people worldwide, and my value is to have a continuous learning and integrity. So to make my mission, vision, and values to become clearer, I am going to use the 5 whys. The first why is why do I need to be aware of my individual competence? Because individual competence help me to become aware of my strengths and maximize it. The second why is why do I need to be aware of my team roles? Because team roles helps me to realize what can I contribute to the team by my capabilities. The third why is why do I need to become aware of my leadership styles? Because leadership styles will help me to become a good leader in my expert area. The fourth why is why do I need to keep learning continuously? Because learning continuously helps me to become an effective leader. And the last why is why do I need to maintain my integrity as a value? Because maintaining my integrity will help me to gain trust and respect from my employees and also become a role model so that the employees also take action that align with the value. And moving on to when. In this section, I'm going to explain about my timeline and career plan in my next first, third, fifth, and 10th year. So 1 year from now, which is in 2018, my plan is to start working as a marketing trainee in a multinational apparel company in Indonesia, as well as enhancing my language skill, especially Mandarin and French. 3 years from now, which is in 2020, my plan is to take a postgraduate study, MBA degree in London Business School, and also working as a marketing trainee in a multinational apparel company in London. 5 years from now, which is in 2022, my plan is to get married and starting a family, also working as a marketing employee in a multinational apparel company in Indonesia. And in 10 years from now, which is in 2027, my plan is to work as a marketing manager in a multinational apparel company to become the chief of marketing officer. And then I'm moving on to how. In this section, I'm going to use the SIO model, which is strategize, implement, and operate. The first one is to strategize. In this section, I'm going to explain by using the building blocks of competence, which is a required and obtained competence to become a chief marketing officer in the future. So right now, I already have the individual competence, team capacity, organizational capability, and the 4 key attributes. However, there are many other things that I need to obtain, like the bachelor degree from International Business Management, internship program, joining international conferences, and organizational experience in order to become a chief of marketing officer. The next one is implement. Implement consists of schedule, scope, and cost. Schedule is the timeline on the first, third, fifth, and 10th year that I have explained before in the when section. For the cost and scope, the cost for language skill enhancement in Indonesia for Mandarin language is around 1,714 US dollar, and for French is around 1,997 US dollar. While for the cost of the MBA degree in United Kingdom at London Business School, the fee is around 81,000 US dollar. And the next one is operate, which are the results from implementing the strategies. The results are improvement in my language skill, interpersonal skill, and the life skill. So, the successfulness of the SIO model will be measured by using the KPIs, which are getting the job acceptance, having the internship in a multinational apparel company in London, and work in a multinational apparel company in Indonesia. For the salary is about 65,000 US dollar per year, and having a work-life balance, which is a time management between my professional and personal life. The next one is who. In this section, it means the people who are supporting my career plan. These people are my family who provide the support, benefactors, care, inspiration, and prayer. The second one is my friends who provide the support and network. The third one is my professor, who provide the knowledge, growth, and skill enhancement. And the last one is my coworkers in the future, who provide the support and growth. The next one is where. In this section, I'm going to analyze where goes right and where goes wrong, where the self-development is a transformation process. Therefore, it is important to prepare for a contingency plan in case of something goes wrong. And the last one is how much. In this section, I'm going to use the GOT diagram. My goal is to be the Chief Marketing Officer of the multinational apparel company in Indonesia. Therefore, my objective is to study MBA in marketing by 2020, have an internship in multinational apparel company in London by 2020, and work in a multinational apparel company in Indonesia by 2022. These objectives are the strategies to achieve my targets, which are getting a salary above the 60,000 US dollar and having a work-life balance. So, to conclude my self-assessment by the action learning framework, I am using the 16 hat and 6 types of powers. The first one is blue hat, means 3 engineer, which indicate the execution power. In my case, I am re-engineering myself by having a continuous learning, taking a BA degree and language courses. The second one is black hat, indicates a response power. In my case, I am redefining my lack of first-taking calculation and innovative thinking. The third one is green hat, which indicates an adaptive power, which I am rethinking of to focus on my mission, vision, and values. The fourth one is white hat, which indicates my expert power, which I am reinventing my individual competence. The fifth one is yellow hat, which indicates a communicative power, which is I am redesigning myself according to my personalities. And the last one is red hat, which indicates a stamina power, which I am rejuvenating my emotional.
So that's all about my self-assessment sharing using the action learning framework developed by Professor Dr. Katie Chung, which is a powerful tool that helped me to create a detailed care plan in order to achieve my professional future goal. So I'm Natasha, thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.